FM, what's your name?
Hello,
Yes.
Canada, my best journalist.
All right, thank you. I'm waiting for the award.
Udodo Emmanuel.
Welcome.
Yeah, Canada, please. If we had passed through all these things that you have mentioned, that you have stated so far, please, can we now agree now with Nnamdi Kanu? I mean, all the things that he has been saying about
I know where he's
Nigeria.
going to know. Not Nigeria.
No. I am trying to. I know. I am going to somewhere.
All right.
Now, all the things he has. You know what? I tell people that I get much angry than Nnamdi Kanu. People don't believe it because I don't have the money, the power, the everything to go and do something crazy, and they don't understand my anger. You understand? Now, all the things Nnamdi Kanu has been saying on radio, can people listen to him? Can you now agree that
now listen to me now carefully, Udo. Nobody has said that Nnamdi Kanu or Kalu, is it Kalu or Kanu? Nnamdi Kanu is wrong with what he has said. But you see, we've always said that manner of approach matters a lot. Violence is listen, because you asked a question and this is not our very conversation, but I just want to school you a bit now. Yeah, now see, the truth is violence has never helped anybody. Violence has never been a good solution. And now, wait. No. I have to let you go if you don't listen to me. Now, last week I said it, and the South governors and the Southeast governors coming together to look for things and ways by which they can make their regions better. I mentioned it, and I said if Nnamdi Kanu really wanted his people to be better, then he would have also called for the same thing, where these people come together to ensure that the region is developed, that the region is industrialized. Lagos is doing it. But anyways, thank you very much for calling in, because we're not talking about that one. I mean, violence is never and has never been a way out. Will never be. That's the truth. But anyways, I got 7 minutes left on the clock. Wilson in the studio. Canada also seconding her in the studio. And the show is today's hustle, and we're having fun. Call in and let's talk. 95.1 FM.
Hello. Good day.
Welcome.
Yes, go on.
Yes, this is Dimba from Brundele. I want to say that I don't know why people are leaders, and most of this government are full of deceit and lies, propaganda.
All right.
Because when they came to, before the power, they came to the power, they told us that they are going to change things within overnight. But today, it's always back and forth. Keep on deceit and deceit. I want to say that there is nowhere in the world where somebody has not been able to feed well. Then they started selling the one he has.
All right.
Our government has not been able to feed well, has not been able to take care of the people, the masses here. They started giving international. Is it not deceit? Is it not propaganda? Is it not? I don't know what I should call our people. But I am saying that they should actually look inward and do the right people, because we are getting out of where I am now. I'm removing my clothes, farming myself, and you are telling us that before you give this, you don't give it. You are giving us the people are saying wrong things.
All right, then.
I don't like that.
All right, then. Thank you very much. I need to point out something. Wealth showed me something that is in tandem with what Lawson says. We don't actually export so much to these other countries, but no matter how little.
I mean, at 2015, we were giving out 300 to 200 megawatts.
And it is estimated that at 2025, we will increase it to about 750 thereabout. But even if it is that small, I think that can power a small community like Rumekini or even Choba or even Alud. Think about it.
And while we're still at it, I mean, it's very important that we also remember not to, allow debt accumulate, especially when it comes to this, seeing how in dire need of funds our economy needs.
No, actually, why it's true. So bent talking about this?
We're always talking about ways to generate funds, right? And this is one of the ways we can generate funds for the country. And then having these monies tied down as debt, on the international level is quite disheartening as well. I mean, power we don't have, money from selling the power we still don't have.
All right then. 95.1 FM.
Hello.
Hi, yeah.
Good afternoon. What's your name and where you're calling from? Oh, okay. I think we lost that one. Do well to call this back, all right? 95.1 FM.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon to you. Why is everybody mimicking me? Anyways,
Seriously, good, Anero.
All right.
Calling you from Oba in the land.
Go ahead.
Please, before this banning of the network to commence, let the federal government or state government come
there is no banning yet. It's just a bill. Okay. Nobody is talking about banning generating sets just yet. It's just a bill being discussed in
please, let that one
the Senate.
Wire my community. We need electricity here.
All right then.
How can I on my set to see what's happening in the world in Nigeria when there's no generator? There's no point in Angola land to show that we are part of government. We all use generators here. If those who can afford it to see or hear what's happening elsewhere.
All right.
If it comes into effect now, how can we?
All right.
Let them come and electrify here first before talking about banning generators.
But that's not even our focus. But I wonder why you chose.
I'm thinking it's because of the other person's comment. I mean, saying that if we ban generators, then we would see how we can improve on power. Right, so I'm guessing that's what he's also trying to tackle.
So before the improvement starts, they should electrify his community. Oh, I get it now. 95.1 FM.
Sometimes violence is also good.
No, Solo West, let's not preach violence, please. Not even. I don't even think when the Bible was talking about the violent take it by force, it was meaning actual violence.
Okay, that's apart.
All right, then. Thank you very much.
I think the state federal government did when they tried to, bring these people to power our various power plants. So, they gave contra-independent contractors to power various. They could have made a law if a state, can build a kind of gas turbine, you can use it to power and generate money from it. I think a river state has a gas turbine. The thing is flying fallow there. Did they sell it? That gas turbine, I think, ODB built. It can power the whole river state and beyond. So we cannot be looking onto PHE or whatever they call.
All right.
So, but I don't know. We have the billions was spent on that project.
All right.
And we are lacking life in River State.
It's crazy, right? It's crazy. I get you. That's you're saying that every state should, begin to generate its own power. I mean, that would be great. And that also will mean that we need to go back to that very discourse where we have been calling for restructuring and the decentralization of Nigeria. But that's where we wrap things up. We'll go for the news update at 3. And when we come back, today's Sports Live. Good afternoon.
Thank you for staying.
This is Today 95.1 FM. Port Harcourt, voice of the people. Radio has never been this good. Today 95.1 FM, Port Harcourt. Every day, every hour, when the big stories break, depend on our 24-hour news team to bring you the latest. Today, 95.1 FM.
Today, 95.1 FM, Port Harcourt. News update.
Good afternoon. Here is the news update on Today 95.1 FM. I am Wells Wilson. A federal high court sitting in Port Harcourt has struck out the fundamental human rights suit against the Inspector General of Police, Rivers State Commissioner of Police, Commander of ICRAC Marwan Job, over the alleged murder of an auto mechanic, Chima Ikunadu, and torture of 4 others. The wife of late Chima Ikunadu, Adugo Chima Ikunadu, the father of the deceased, Kelvin Ikunadu, had approached the court for enforcement of their fundamental human rights. The court, however, struck out the suit after counsel representing the applicants, Princess Florence, applied to withdraw the suit